this is World of Cars here, and of course, welcome back as always. This is now chapter 11 from Meet the Cars book. And if you're watching our video, the number one was Meet the Piston Cup Racers, Team Prestige was next Gen, Team Danico, more Piston Cup Racers, Race Star, Meet the Press, Meet the Demo Derbies, Thunder Hollow Crazy 8, Meet the Race Sprint School. And we did it around Ornament Valley. But the next chapter is moving along. And let's fly through the Ornament Valley. There's Duff Rex, and you got moving along. So let's start reading all about moving along. Whether you're on the interstate or a back road in Italy, adventure is around every corner. The great thing is that no matter where you go, you'll meet all kinds of buddies. Here's, for example, one buddy, Boost. Boost vehicle type is Kyoku Jitsu. Boost wasn't always a gang leader. When he was younger, he worked at the garage for elderly cars where he befriended an early drop tank racer who turned him onto the ways on racing with nitros. Learning from the master who had racked up records on the Great Salt Lake, Boost promised the old-timer he'd keep the tradition alive. Yeah, he's got Boost tanks. And this is Wingo. In grade school, Wingo's outgraders inappropriate paint schemes didn't comply with the school's strict paint code and got him into big trouble. These days, Wingo makes a good living designing paint schemes for an illustrator's clientele and his own custom paint shop. Now that his paint jobs don't get him into trouble, Wingo and his gang find new ways to do that. And Wingo's vehicle type is Wingo. And this car, sorry about Mom, she's just trying to get inside my video, but she just left. And this guy right here is called DJ. DJ's vehicle type is Reikodo Spinner. From an early age, DJ, whose full name is David Montgomery Johnson III, was interested in all kinds of music. He had a voracious appetite for collecting records and was a gifted student at a nationally renowned East Coast music conservatory. One evening at a friend's party, David met a gentle car by the name of Wingo, an expert in paint and body modification. Wingo designed a custom paint job for David and a wicked sound system to match. Now, going by the name DJ, David reveals in his trebler but never loses touch with his bass. Ooh, he's got music in the back and he's like, that's David. And this is Snotrod. His vehicle type is Bragatron. Snotrod took his doctor's advice and headed west to find some clean, crisp mountain air to relieve his chronic allergies. On the way, he met up with Boost, DJ, and Wingo. The highly modified car Grow made him the head of security and crowd control. He still had allergies and explosive sneezing attacks, but his ability to clear the road of pesky traffic unmatched and much appreciated by his buddies who liked the road all to themselves. Yep, and this is Sneezy Snotrod. He does have allergies. And this little guy right here is called Minnie. Minnie and her husband Van love to get out and see the world. Unfortunately, they rarely see their exit. Getting lost on vacation has become somewhat of a tradition for the couple. Minnie enjoys the unplanned detours. They allow her to see interesting places and folks. Okay, sorry about that. It's my mom again, that she will never have planned on visiting. She just wishes Van could enjoy that time to stop and smell the roses. And if not, then at least stop and ask for directions. And this is Minnie. And her vehicle type is Chelsea Motors 200 HP 3.8-liter V6. And there is her husband Van. And Van's vehicle type is Chelsea Motors 170 HP 3.3-liter V6. Van and his wife Minnie love to travel. The only problem is they don't know where they are going. The two share a strong sense for adventures, but unfortunately a stronger lack of direction. This turns most of their relaxing getaways into strenuous marathons over mountains, terrain, through the desert, and past every gas station, as Van won't rather stall than ask for directions. Yeah, Van does not need a GPS. Just like in the movie, he says, I don't know how this is said. And this sleepy truck right here with the FN logo, he's called Oliver Lightload. This is a Luxoliner semi-hauler. The exact same model as, how's it called, Gray. So, Oliver Lightload pretends to be a long hauler trucker, but the truth is he just likes the top-down truck stop. You see, he's actually an online stockbroker and lives less than a mile down the road. He likes to pop in at the truck stop once in a while to crack some jokes, take a nap, or just listen to stories from the truckers who go through on their way to some place far off and exotic. Yeah, he's sleeping because he's always going at the truck stop, maybe to get asleep. And this is Ben Crackleshaft. Ben Crackleshaft considers the open road his home, fellow truckers, his family, and the top-down truck stop his dining room. He has few close buddies, but makes friends in every town he passes through. Once Ben had met somebody, he never forgets their name. He can recognize a familiar grill almost anywhere. And Ben's vehicle type is Peterbilt semi-hauler. And lastly but not least, we got two trucks left. Gil and Jerry Recycle Batteries. So let's see. They're the exact same trucks. I'm not going to tell their vehicle type. Industrial Waste recycling might be a messy gig for some, but no load is too big or too toxic for Gil. But it's the jokes. Gil tells all at the truck stop that he enjoys recycling most of all. The other trucks politely nod and chuckles as Gil tells the name same old one, Leonard's time and time again. Yeah, and this is Gil. He's all green. And he's got no logos whatsoever. Just green. And lastly, but not least, is Jerry. Jerry's a pretty easygoing guy. Nothing makes him happier than running roads on the open road. There's no one to report to, no need to wash every day. It's the best. There's only one thing that can put him in a bad mood, and that's being mistaken for a Mack truck. After all, he's a Peterbilt and proud of it. Yeah, he's angry like when McQueen was racing toward him, he's like, Mack, wait. And then Jerry says like, Mack? I'm not Mack, I'm a Peterbilt. And turn on your lights, you moron. And that's what it says. And there you have it. We'll do chapter 12 of Meet the Cars, the international race cars. So yeah, we did several ones. But yeah, thank you for watching for this chapter 11 from Meet the Cars. And this is me, World of Cars. I gotta go. Signing out.